What's up? This is Cameron talking about TV full Westeros watch as Blood Moon, the new Game of Thrones world prequel, started filming 2 weeks ago, and the news on that will be ramping up. Stories coming out, new information, developments, and details that we're going to be all looking for and excited as obviously season 8 finale airs Sunday. And I'll just kind of put my 2 cents in. Obviously, Cersei met her end to a brick last week, and Daenerys, got up on the mantle of big bad of the show. As far as Game of Thrones goes, she's the next one to be taken down because she killed so many people in order to attain it. I just don't think there's any way she keeps that. With that being said, obviously, we look to the future of Westeros, which happens to lie in the past.
Don't listen to it. Crows are all liars. I know a story about a crow.
I hate your stories.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories. I could tell you about Sir Duncan the Tall. Those were always your favourites.
Those weren't my favourites. My favourites were the scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child, what do you know about fear? Fear is for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep. Fear is for the long night, when the sun hides for years, and children are born and live and die, all in darkness. That is the time for fear, my little lord, when the White Walkers move through the woods. Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve, and wept, and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the sort of story that you like? In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Thanks, old man. Oh, she's great. So we may be able to see those ice spiders after all. I know everybody was wanting to see those in the Night King's army this season. Also follow the First Men, the Children of the Forest. Maybe get to see the Night King created. Who knows? Jane Goldman is writing the screenplay. She also worked on Kick-Ass. She's working alongside, of course, George R.R. Martin and writer of Song of Ice and Fire, and then obviously most recently Fire and Blood. S.J. Clarkson is directing the pilot episode, and filming started 2 weeks ago in Belfast on that. I'm gonna do a breakdown of the cast. The cast has been released, and I want to go over each one of the cast members and the potential character they could be playing, like if it's a Stark or, it's going to be kind of exciting as we don't really know a lot, so there's a lot of room for speculation. Looks like there is going to be a couple characters that are from the Summer Isles, kind of like Rip Missandei. Yeah, that was tough. I don't care who you are, right? So I want to break that down and really go over it in another video, but we are getting short on time. I really do appreciate everybody watching this and getting the excitement going for the new show, Blood Moon, aka The Long Night. And we'll go over more details on that shortly. Like, subscribe, and watch out for the Patreon link as you'll get behind the scenes details on creating of the videos, as well as live Q&As as we get closer to the airing, which should be next April, I want to say. So thanks again. This is Cameron talking about TV, and I will see you guys next week for another video.